Nobody gonna type in the chat? There we go. Good afternoon. What's good? What's good? Was shaking. Sorry if you guys hear people in the background. Got family over. But we're gonna look for some swings on here. I don't ever go on YouTube live and, you know, show you guys the whole swing trading process. So, hold on, let me get this all set up over here. I'm actually gonna have two different screens up. We're gonna mainly look at this one. What's good? What's good? We're gonna do a midday stream on the YouTube. You know how it be. But yeah, real quick. So, what I want you guys to see, two things, right? The first one's gonna be the Qs. So if we look at the Qs and we go to the weekly, it's gonna load. There we go. Every time the Qs have came to this midpoint, the 21 EMA, it has bounced. So if we're looking at the QQQ, we can see it came here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times before it bounced. 1, 2 here, 1, 2, 3 here. And then just 2 weeks ago it came to it, and now we're sitting at it again. We come back here, 1, 2, bounce. So this 21 EMA is a very important level for the QQQ. I might look to do a position, a swing position to the upside. It really depends what the volume looks like at the end of the day. If it's actually going to hold this level, or if it's going to fall below. Because if we violate this weekly 21 EMA, the market's going to pull. Because you got to think, people are starting positions off of this weekly 21 EMA. If it's hit it, you know, 10 times in the past and it violates it today, what do you think is probably going to happen? It's going to come down to here, down to here, and down to here. Now, on top of that, we also have the SPY, right? So the SPY, it's the same thing. Every single time it comes back to this level, what does it do? Hold on, cleared rolling set. But you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, rebound. 2 weeks ago, hit it again, rebound. So what's more than likely going to happen with the SPY? Well, the next time it sees it, it's probably going to bounce. Somebody asked, how was my trading today? I took QQQ puts with Savage once it was able to break below his level. I took Baba calls out. I literally made like gas station money on Baba just because, in my opinion, the risk really outweighed the reward there. And paper hand in my Baidu. So I made a little under 500. I think it was like 496.50 roughly. And yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. We're gonna look for swings and we're gonna have some fun. So let me get, I'm gonna get my squeeze scanner up. So we're gonna go on over to this chart, change it from the SPY so it stops lagging my computer. But yeah, for next hour, I am all yours. We're gonna look for swings for the next hour. Bing bong. There we go, baby. Bing bong and air horns. What? There we go. Cool. All right, let's do this. Let's see what the squeeze scanner is picking up on. Squeeze scanner is picking up on the VIX. Good God. There's a lot of squeezes on the VIX. Again, make sure you guys are clicking that like button too. I never go live in the mornings, or I never go live in the afternoons, so definitely hitting that like button is gonna help a lot. GME looks like crap. Sono, I haven't traded this in it's been a very long time. I don't see nothing there. That Baidu broke the bull flag, went crazy. You want to know what else went crazy today? I called this out on the live stream earlier. Beyond. Remember I said watch Beyond above that high of yesterday? Look at the $70 calls. That thing went stupid. Anyways, looking at Beyond. Look at the weekly perspective. It's found very solid support right here. Might be interesting. Beyond's a possibility. Also, if you guys got any questions, feel free to ask the questions. Feel free to ask anything. CGC. Through that stock. Alright, squeeze scanner is a bust. There's nothing on there. Wait for this other scanner to load. Let's see. Baidu. Wait, isn't that what just popped up? Was it Baidu or Baba? We're gonna move on. SRCL. Lots of buying. Is there contracts on this bad boy? Nobody trades them. Franklin Resources. Yeah, so there's thousands of different stocks, right? The way I determine which ones to watch, first off, oh, wait, did it fill this gap already? It did. I thought it was about to go into a gap fill. But yeah, the way that I determine what I should even be watching, we missed this trade. That would have been nice to get yesterday, but I use scanners. I use my squeeze scanners, and they help pick up on some possible swings. And plus I have like a huge watch list that we're gonna flip through, like huge. Yes, your PPC. Again, make sure you guys are clicking that like button. It's gonna help with the YouTube algo again, because we're live midday. I never do that. Apparently PPC. I've charted recently. I didn't even know that. Wait for that breakout. Both scanners have failed me today, so we are going to flip through the priority swing list. Dollar General getting close to that breakout level. I'm going to see if that can hold by the end of the day. Percentages, I usually look to scale out at around 50%. So if I'm willing to lose 50%, I should be willing to make 50%. But yeah, this thing got was it CB? I don't remember. I don't know, it wasn't CB. Something on my list got a huge price upgrade today. I can't remember what it was. Let me take TTD off the list. See, Caterpillar's going crazy. Gold, waiting for that. GoPro, still waiting on that. That's getting very close to breaking out. Let's see, take this off the list. UPS squeeze, okay. Let's look at that. What's it squeezing on? I will be very interested once UPS cracks above 220.25. Let's see, XLI. Keep an eye on XLI. This is the industrials. Clear rotation into the industrials. Look for the breakout. The 2-day. Gotta put XLI on the list. Alright, let's see where the strength is. Also FedEx. If UPS looks good, FedEx is gonna look good. Might get a nice little butterfly in there. Alrighty, which sectors have the strength? XLE is up today. That is far gone. XLF is up today. XLF is breaking all-time highs, actually. We can go to that PayPal, actually. With PayPal, if you're gonna look for puts, we're probably gonna watch this next week for possible puts. But yeah, if it breaks below this trend line right here, because it's bear flagging, definitely we're gonna find some puts. So let's see. Financials have the strength today. XME, not really anything there. Industrials and energy. So what we can do, going over to FinViz, go to the maps. What's green? Airlines, green. Banks, green. Insurance, green. Oil and gas, green. Real estate, slightly green. Utilities, green. Screw utilities, they're banned. We will never trade utilities again. So, just start flipping through this. See what we can find. Citibank. They all the banks report next week too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Or actually no, like 2 weeks out. It's getting close. I want to find a sector where they don't have earnings coming up. That way the premiums are not really juiced. GD. It's already too close. Well, that was a hard miss. I did not get my alert. Last time we traded this was right here. Actually, no, I think it was here. This falling wedge. Yeah, it was right here. Beautiful. Let's see. LMT. Lots of volume. $364. I'd like to see if this can break above 364, we could possibly swing it. Maybe look to do some type of spread on it. Let's see, LMT. All the banks are going stupid. CFG. Wow. Oh yeah, I meant to look at MO. It's getting close. It's a very close breakout. Keep that on watch. Trying to remember what the company was that got that huge price upgrade this morning. Sure, I can find it. Was it MKC? I don't think it was. Hold on. Got it on my Discord. MCK. That's what it was. I was close. Whoops. But yeah, if you guys got any trading questions, feel free to ask that as well. YMCK. There we go. Is there liquidity? Not at all. Yeah, you can watch Lucid these next few days. This could be a pretty nice breakout. Right now it's just in consolidation and it's showing signs that it wants to fire up. Right now all it did was do that 50% retracement. And what I would be interested in is if Lucid breaks above 42.5. It's actually something we might watch next week. Boom. Wait and see if that breaks out. Keep our alerts. Actually put that on the swing list too. Just flip through the big watch list. Let's see, when you click to make your resistance support lines, can you walk through why you were putting them where you... I have a whole video on how to draw your support and resistance, and I talk, you know, how to plot them, the reasoning behind support and resistance. It's on my channel. How do you determine liquidity? Just by looking at the contracts. How much volume, how much open interest. Aflac went crazy. Yeah, I decided I'd give YouTube a free live stream today. Why not? Just looking for swings. This might be a good one. We'll see with this one. Show people what they're missing during the day. We will find a stock to trade. We will see. We're gonna flip through like literally 200 something stocks in the next 30 minutes. Feel free to keep asking questions. Let's see what's going on the 3-day. So ideally what I'm looking for when I'm swinging, I like to see multiple squeezes. So you guys know me and my TTM squeeze indicator. I like to look for daily squeezes. I like to look for weekly squeezes, 3-day squeezes. If it's a squeeze, I like it. So Boeing, the never-ending falling wedge. Extend to the right. Literally just waiting for this thing to break out. Hopefully it's earnings that makes it break out, because it's been in this falling wedge forever. So let's see, you mentioned Savage chart at the start. What does he mean by gap filled on his charts? Gap filled basically in between support and resistance. Break above resistance, you then have a gap to fill. I don't know why my computer's lagging. There we go. We already looked at Baidu. Yeah, AMD, it's on a very, very strong support level. So if AMD cracks below that, it's probably going to go lower. Keep our eyes on BJ's. Yeah, AMD's on a very strong support level. Surprised my my scanners didn't pick up on anything good. They're usually pretty good. We have to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm flipping through so many stocks. I mainly like to look for it to be in the squeeze. So like red dot and orange dot. That's just the ideal setup that I like to see. I mean, there's obviously been times where there hasn't been a squeeze and I swung something. I've just noticed the most success I have when it comes to swings there's always a squeeze involved. I don't even know what Chubb is. This popped up on my scanner yesterday. Spreads are too wide. We are gonna find a squeeze, or not a squeeze, a swing. We're gonna find a swing. I'm determined to find a swing. CCL. Yeah, believe in the swing. We just gotta find one. So coin is something that I like for the future. Not yet. As you can tell, I mean, it's probably got some more room to go down. But watch this falling wedge for the future. We're gonna look at FedEx. We're gonna look at UPS. That's gonna be something towards the end of the day that I might actually choose for a swing. We'll see. Corsair. I stopped out at XLU yesterday. Wasn't liking it. Small loss because we averaged down and we trimmed when it came back up to break even, and then they went into profit, so we trimmed even more. But I was very confident in that swing too. It just sucks that it didn't work out, but that, you know, that's the market for you. But yeah, definitely not as big of a loss as it could have been, just because we did average down at a very, very good spot. Chevron going crazy. Oh, I'm not seeing a whole lot. Man, even DB went crazy. This thing doesn't even move. What scanner do I use? I use squeeze scanners. Yeah, I got 3 trades in today. Are you in the Discord? Yeah, didn't we talked about Dollar General. Keep an eye on Dollar General. Breaking hold of 239.35. Set it to 250. Watch those 250 calls. Probably for February. Not bad. I like that. See what happens with that at the end of the day. DraftKings, such a piece of crap. Looks like Dick's Sporting Goods might be doing an inverse head and shoulders. I just got it from the TTM Squeeze people. I don't know if it's I don't know if they actually sell it or not. I'm sure you can purchase it on their website. So far, we have found like one thing. One stock. This might put me to sleep. There's that FedEx again. Hold on. Might look for a butterfly over the weekend for FedEx. We'll see. Oh, Fastly Doji. I didn't even see that yesterday. Oh, let's see. Fisker Fubo. Keep asking questions. I don't want this stream to be boring. Currently, I don't see anything. Any questions at all. Let's make the stream lit. Do I need to start doing air horns? I'll do air horns. Ouch. A monthly squeeze on General Mills, huh? Oh yeah, it's basically got a straight shot to 72 or 73. Nah, oils, it's too far gone. The time to buy oil swings would have been like 3 weeks ago. Average expiration for my swings is typically going to be the 3rd Friday of the month. Now, depending on how far our price target is and how expensive the contracts are, I might get, you know, some more time. Like, the next 3rd Friday of the month is going to be January 21st. But if we're going to be swinging, you know, GIS, if it breaks 69.68, the $70 calls for February, which is 42 days out, is only 125 bucks. So GIS has just found its way onto the list because that looks really good for that possible breakout. We already looked at gold. Gold's like a never-ending cup and handle on the monthly. I'm about to fall asleep too.
Bing bang.
Bing bong. But yeah, I'm about to fall asleep. It's just one of those days. I think it's it's a small account trading video that I have, and then it says something about butterflies. Hold on. Possibly with this. That's what I like to hear, Bob Johnson. Let's go. I got another small account video coming out today, actually. If you bought XLF on Monday, you are up a lot. A lot of money. The news on Lucid? Why does it have such a big green candle today? About to see what Lucid does at the end of the day. What's this? HIG? Keep the questions coming. You guys gotta keep me awake. Flavors and fragrances. $68.61. I want to see what a butterfly would cost. around 82. Max profit would be around 420. Let's see what this one does at the end of the day. Possibly a nice little butterfly on JD. The swing will... I might have a swing. Again, might. We shall see what we find. This might actually be one that I'm going to look to add on Monday. $170 calls. Let's see. Yes. Alright, so I really like the setup that we're getting on JP Morgan. Nice little symmetrical triangle, retesting the trend line, making it support. Like to see possibly like a lower time frame squeeze, and then this bad boy fire. It's got that weekly squeeze, the volume kicked in, the on balance volume's kicking up. Squeeze, wait for the buy signal. I like that. So we're gonna keep an alert. Keep our eye on it. Boom. Let's see, so JP Morgan, keep that on the list. Enjoy helping the cows. Didn't Coca-Cola just hit like all-time highs? Yeah, that's crazy. I own them in the long term. Let's see. Really want to see what that Lucid's gonna do at the end of the day. Yeah, we'll get the visa. Don't you worry. I think Uber got a price upgrade today too. Nah, banks are still strong. JP Morgan just broke out of that trend line. It's got that weekly squeeze, so it shows signs that it does want to go up. The MO is about to break out. Let's see what it does. It's a massive breakout. Too bad it's too far gone. Let's see, MRK. Nice little daily gap to 81.86. It's actually definitely a possibility. Get that gap to fill. Keep our eye on that one. Again, feel free to ask any questions. You guys got it. You gotta keep me awake. All right, I'm gonna have to go get a third scoop of G Fuel, and I really don't want to do that. Oh my god. Oh, this is like, this is insane how ugly almost everything looks. Maybe this. Like over 300. Let's see, how expensive are these bad boys? And there's no liquidity. Cool. Move on. Okay. Why was this not on my list? Pretty sure this is an oil name. Whoops. Let's see, what do we got going on? OKE. Look to get those 65 calls. Definitely something to watch is OKE. Ideally would like to get a squeeze. Typically with the upgrades and downgrades, yeah, I'll pay attention to them. They can be very useful. Thank you for the subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. You know. Let's look at PDD. Definitely look like those buyers came in. No, SPY is not squeezing. Let's see. Keep an alert for Pinterest. Possible high close doji right there. We looked at a few of these. Palantir, how we looking? Like crap. Plug looking like crap. PNC, I'm so mad that I missed this. Absolutely ridiculous. I was gonna watch the 210 calls. And they're $15 in the money. It's very upsetting. Alright, I'm gonna flip through a few more names. If I don't see much, then I think I'm gonna call it a day looking for swings. And then come back around power hour and see if there's any other things that pop up on the scanners. Come on. Somebody asked SYF. Isn't this a bank? Yeah. That squeeze is trying to go. And it's also squeezing on the weekly. Watch for a possible breakout and that squeeze the fire. But yeah, I got some things that I'm gonna look at. Not too crazy about anything. But we're gonna have to see what the market does. So I'm gonna come back around power hour, see if any of the swings validate, see if I get anything different on the on my scanners, and hopefully we got some swing trades. So if you guys are in the Discord server, you know, you'll see them if I post them. If you guys are not in the Discord server, you can feel free to join by heading on over to my Instagram at carhorns, and you know, only this Instagram right here, that is only Instagram I have, so do not go talking to carhorn0 or carhorns_. because that is not me. But yeah, anyways, hopefully we get some swings that validate. I will try my best to find some for you guys, for the ones that are in the server. But yeah, hopefully kind of just going through my process very quickly helped you guys kind of identify what I look for. And yeah, hopefully everybody has an amazing weekend. Everybody take it easy, and I will talk to everybody in the server at